Ready to get to these awards?
Of course.
All right. So, end of the season coming up, of course. Man, I cannot stand the way I fucking sound right now. But show must go on. End of the season coming up. And it's just a award prediction. Y'all clicked on this episode for a reason. Y'all want to know who we got as MVP, who we got as the sixth man, who we got is all this other shit. And we got all NBA. And I made sure I include the rule that all NBA is positionless now. So
right. And who plays 65 games or more?
Yeah, I believe I got everybody right on this one. But of course, we're starting with what which one's you know what? What we starting?
Let's go with Coach of the Year.
All right. So wait, to be clear, you got yours or you racking off of me?
I got the awards in my head, but I just don't have the all NBA teams. But I pretty much got who I want to give the awards to.
All right. So Thunder coach, I didn't give it to him.
That's what I'm giving it to. Is Chris Finch the Timberwolves coach?
Yeah.
That's what I'm giving it to. Chris Finch.
All right. I got him at second.
Okay.
Wait, did Joe Mazzulla win it last year?
No.
Then I'm giving it to him.
Wait, did he win it? I'm pretty sure Mike Malone won it. I think.
I forgot who won it.
It don't matter. It was last year.
Yeah, but I don't think you win coach of the year twice in a row, 2 times in a row.
You say you can't win it twice in a row?
I don't think so.
What? No, Phil Jackson had to win coach of the year 2 times in a row.
Nah, I don't think so.
Who the fuck else was gonna win coach of the year in the 90s? Well, Pat Riley
and Greg Popovich.
Yeah, but they wasn't checking for pop like that till like 2000.
Nah, nobody won 2 times in a row.
That's crazy. I give it to Adrian Griffin.
And Phil Jackson didn't win it in the time you think. Like Phil Jackson won it in '96. That's it.
I give it to Adrian Griffin.
But last year was Mike Brown.
It was Mike Brown. Sacramento was the 3rd seed.
I'm gonna give it to Joe Mazzulla. Look, I'm gonna talk about Boston a little later in this show, but they deserve the most love, and they gonna get disrespected this whole episode, point blank. Period.
Yeah,
I'm being honest. This is one of their high praises right here. I would give Joe Mazzulla the coach of the year because I'm clearly not giving his best player the fucking MVP. So they deserve something for that season. This season is actually like one of the better seasons of Boston. Like they deserve some type of love.
The offensive rating of all time, which I mean, every year somebody had the best offensive rating.
They got the best record by like 10 games, I think, or some shit like that.
Like they should be the clear-cut favorite in the East, but they're not.
Exactly. But as far as regular season, the love gonna go to Joe Mazzulla. Shout out to you. At least in my book. If you don't give it to Finch, that makes a bunch of sense too. So
you know what Chris Finch got working for him? His star player wear Adidas. So, you know.
I'm not here to object right now. As long as it's facts, it makes sense. As long as it's facts, it makes sense.
I mean, that's all we do at Championship Ringside.
Where we at next?
Let's go with the easy one. Rookie of the year.
Shout out to Chet. You didn't reach out to white America enough, bro. That's what happened. You got to, like, I don't know, send out a tweet to who's America's white girl outside of Taylor Swift?
Caitlin Clark. Oh, I wasn't even being funny. You funny. That is America's hope. Listen, that is America's great white hope.
Chet, King put you on game right there. You should have been shoot your shot at her. Like, hey, could you all you had to do is send one tweet. Could you imagine our kids? Man, look, you getting rookie of your votes just off of that.
I'm gonna
Maybe you didn't want to deal with Caitlin Clark because she average looking, but you gotta think about other stuff, bro. You gotta think about other.
Is this when you look at Sabrina? I saw a couple pictures of Sabrina out, like dressed up, looking nice. I'm like, would definitely would, but not me.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure a girl could get down, but I never. I ain't gonna lie. I never Googled her to look up pictures outside of a basketball uniform. But
and plus, we old as fuck, so we don't need to be looking up no 21-year-old girl.
yeah. I mean, look, I'm good. She look amazing with makeup on the heels. Like, all right, good for her. But check. This your fuck up.
I'm gonna send her a tweet with that picture and be like, "My man's gonna holler at you."
Too late now. Well,
Too late?
You are you vote for Rookie of the Year?
No.
Exactly. Now, if you'd have shot his shot, if you'd have shot his shot, you'd be like, okay, I like the way this dude moving. He got the Canadian kid Shay, and he's spitting his game on the hottest white chick in the game right now.
He do got a little black guy swag to him.
He fucked it up though.
Little blacks a lot.
So we giving the Britney Spears arch enemy, Wembanyama. Nah. Technically, he didn't do the backhand. It was security, you know.
Oh.
You know, Wemby smart. He not
backhand Britney Spears too, because that bitch crazy.
Like, yeah, you don't know what's going on. Like, what? Like, first of all, hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm defending Wemby on this. Why would you think Britney Spears running after you? It's Britney Spears.
That is the most random interaction since Undertaker and Kevin Hart. Like Britney Spears and Wemby. I'm surprised Britney Spears know who Wemby is.
I don't know. Hey, she probably a huge NBA fan. She probably just don't pay for them tickets. Yeah.
I mean, she Britney Spears. She shouldn't have to.
Yeah, she should get a suite and wear a hoodie and glasses, or just get a suite for the whole season and just give me the tickets.
Or just come on the podcast.
That too. You can even dance while we talk. Like I'm sure.
I can sing for you, oh baby.
Oh man. So Wembanyama, I really don't want to give him the award for being real with you.
Like, why not? He lived up to the hype and then some. Like,
man, did he? Not my hype.
Have you really watched Spurs games or highlights? I'm not trying to sound like that guy who knows everything, but like I mean I had a couple of bets on the line, so I watched a bunch of his games.
Let me ask you this. So the season almost over. When you ask me, have I watched Spurs games? How many you talking about?
I watched at least 12.
All right, I'm more at probably like 6 or 7.
And I'm pretty sure it's more than 12. Cause I was like really watching a bunch of games when I first started. And then when I got into betting, I was like, yeah, I know women gonna at least do this.
Phoenix lost? Yes, we
oh, shit. Wait, when they playing like they was playing the Spurs or the Kings or somebody, huh?
I don't know. Either Phoenix lost or the Pelicans won. I don't know. But Pelicans back in the 6th seed.
Damn, they went down to 6?
Oh yeah, they've been slipping, boy.
Oh yeah, because it was Ingram, man. Zion.
Well, they was winning with Ingram, and I don't know what happened. They just started slipping after a while, and then Dallas came up. Phoenix started getting on the hot streak. So it's been kind of it's all mixed in. The West Conference are all over the place.
I was gonna bet Draymond was gonna score over 8 points, but I was scared because last game he scored 3. Shit.
But as far as what Wembanyama do, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's more about he lived up to the hype as far as stats and as far as defense and everything like that. But I guess I just look for the aggressiveness.
Cause it's their offense is really like they don't even have an offense. It's like Wemby get down the court, Wemby be under the goal, like he's right there. He's 7'4". All he got to do is turn around and like fucking Danny Vassell or somebody. Mainly Trey Jones. Like they'll be fucking looking at him like you can't help but to see him, and they'll either take a bad shot or pass the ball off, and the dude be wide open. It's like I don't want to be like they hating on him because he got that hype, but it's like clearly something going on. Because
And
Wimby,
not think about it. If you go off how big his defensive impact is, he do deserve a career, hands down.
oh yeah, we gonna get to that too.
All right, clutch player.
I ain't gonna lie. I went with Luca.
I went with Dame. Luka wasn't even in my top three.
I had Dame, Luca, Jokic.
I had DeMar DeRozan, Steph, and Dame.
I
And I ain't
fuck
gonna lie, I put DeMar DeRozan because I looked him up. I didn't know he scored that much in clutch time, but nobody gives a fuck about the Bulls like that. So, and Steph, I watch a lot of Warriors games and watch why they even in any kind of situation is because of Steph. And I think Dame was that's the disrespect, bro. I think Dame was probably one of the most clutch players in the league again this year. Like I don't see like I
it's
didn't see
cause
his name pop up in nobody's because I look up some other people's award list and I didn't see Dame name pop up in that category. Like, dog, I seen this dude really ball out like he was in Portland in clutch time, but
he playing with Giannis now. So that credit he was getting, he not gonna really get that credit like he was with Portland because he's got Giannis now.
that's wild. But yeah, I picked Dame.
Yeah, I got like I said, I got Luca as mine.
Who you got for most improved?
I ain't gonna lie, I was leaning towards Jalen Green. I was leaning towards Jalen Green. They made it seem like Jalen Green been balling since he found out he got a baby on the way, which he
But
has.
Sengun got hurt, bro.
But yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Sengun got hurt, and he had a slow start to the season. But like once shit picked back up, it's like he been like they could have traded him for somebody, and it was like nah, we good because he's actually been playing better this year.
Man, that's Ime Doku duck ass fault. He didn't understand. He didn't understand the greatness that he had. That's what it was.
He didn't realize that till he got Dre pregnant. He was like, whoa, maybe you do got that dog.
Yeah, I'm about to say, do I hear the roof in your voice now? Like,
I wasn't familiar with your game, young blood.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do somebody need 20 shots a game? Like, get out there, man. Get your faithful ass on the side, man. Make sure you get that young man a ball.
Hey, what's that? I thought a faithful nigga said something.
Oh, bro.
Shout out to Jay. He apparently got two other chicks pregnant too, but you know.
Hey, look, might as well. They said Drill said she don't want nothing to do with him.
Damn, you serious?
That's what I heard.
Wait, they was in a relationship.
She got popped off, and
Gotcha, bitch.
she get she got that cardinal taken care of.
He probably shot that club up.
I would have.
Oh, you think that would?
But she don't like my salary, so
I ain't got nothing left in me.
Yeah, I'm about to say I got hood daycares. You know, they still good. They still learn.
Like I can leave the baby with her grandma.
Yeah. Who you went with?
Wait. Oh yeah, most improved. Yeah, Jalen Green.
Damn, I went with Kaminga at 2, and I picked Tyrese Maxey.
Fucking Maxey. I'm changing my pick to Maxey. I forgot about Maxey.
Yeah, I wanted to pick Green, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I won't keep brushing my shoulders off Green because I know I called him like a year ago.
You stuck by your guns with him, and I was like, I knew he was good, but I was just like, I still don't think he's gonna lead a team.
I'm telling you, if from what I've seen, the dude could rival Ant and Tatum. I don't know how he can rival Ant because Ant doing this shit in Minnesota, so it's clear the spotlight on him. But if he could get Houston to a winning record, like a full seed, I'm telling you that dude.
I think it's just a
but
thing.
the Shangoon thing gonna fuck him up again.
Right. I think it's just it's just a consistency thing. Like if he come back next year and get better somehow, and then the next year get better, like he fuck around. But what he in year 3?
Yeah.
By the time he get to like year 4 or 5, he's like a 25-point game score. Cause I mean defense. I mean he athletic, so if he tried enough, he could probably be a good defender. But I mean he wear Adidas, so he got that going for him. And, but yeah, like if he just keep getting better consistently, I mean every year consistently, like yeah, I can see him up there.
I forgot who he was behind. Who was the 21 draft pick, number 1 draft pick? That
Wait, what?
wasn't Cade. That was huh?
Wasn't he the number 1 pick?
Who, Cade?
Yeah, it was Cade.
It was 2021? Okay.
It was
So
the number.
he was after Cade. Okay. All right. Uh, let's see. I ain't gonna lie to you. This one I didn't put too much thought behind because I really don't care about it like that. 6th man of the year.
I forgot all about that.
Okay. Well, Malik Monk was on somebody's list. I was like, cool.
He got hurt
Uh, I was gonna pick Klay Thompson, but he's starting again.
out there. I don't
So
think he got enough games off the bench.
yeah, so I went with Norman Powell because I actually, and I honestly, real shit, that's because he the only 6 man I actually paid attention to this year. I don't know who the fuck was 6 man or not this year most of the time.
I'm going Norman Powell too. Cause I was like Jordan Clarkson. I'm like, no, they ain't winning. I'm like, yeah. I just instantly thought of
Lakers, they had so many fucking rotation. Oh, okay, so the Pelicans won. Uh, Lakers had so many rotation. Rotation mix ups? I don't know who the fuck was a 6 man no more. Trey Murray dropped 31. No, can I see your boy? Uh, yeah.
dude, Luka is ridiculous, bro.
Gotta say he is. Uh, let's see. That's what I have for 6 man. So let's see. Defensive player of the year.
I wouldn't win a Bengal.
No way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Andy Davis. I want to make sure I do that. You played most of the year. And honestly, you probably you could actually argue that you and LeBron was right here this year. You know.
He was the Lakers' best player this year.
Okay. Okay. I'm not here to argue with you on that one. I'm not here to argue. Yeah, because it's not outlandish to say that. So you got that. I got Wemby at 2, but ain't no way. How many Minnesota games you watched?
I mean, Adidas leading the way. So I watched.
Yeah. And he not dropping 50 or 40 every night. He not even dropping 30 every night.
Oh yeah, you can't. It was down to the 2 Frenches, but I like when the Bengal more than I like Gobert. So
I do too, but I like he don't play for the Jazz no more, so he already got I'm already liking him a little bit better. He had to get out of that situation. And
getting like 4 blocks a game.
bruh, even with Cat gone, Minnesota's still a top team. I think they still number 1.
Yeah.
Go Bell. Andy Davis definitely deserves some love, but the Lakers still, trash. And same with the Spurs. It's like I gotta reward the fact that Rudy Gobert got his team right there because of his defense. Wemby did average more blocks, but it's like any of that shit translating to getting you out the last fucking seed? No. Andy Davis, any of that shit getting y'all out the fucking playing? No. So Rudy Gobert, the shit you doing keeping your team at a top 3 seed, maybe even the number 1. So I want to go Bell. I don't really fuck with him like that. I'm just happy he got out of the Jazz situation.
Man, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Gobert. And I mean, that might be the obvious answer to go with Gobert because his defense.
Wemby got buzz. You ain't tripping about voting for Wemby. He got a lot of buzz.
Gobert's defense has contributed to wins. Like like you say, like they still on top with Cat being out. So it's like and not scoring 40, like you said. But yeah, I'm just going stats, and I mean, I don't know. It's just something about Gobert. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe it's when he cried because he didn't get defensive player of the year. He didn't get an all-star. It's like, yeah.
16, 15, and 15. What are we talking about, bro?
Who
Off
got
the bench. Off the bench.
Who got that?
Russ.
Oh yeah, I see.
Off the bench. Like, why we playing like this dude ain't one of the guards of the game?
Hey, maybe if he wouldn't have got hurt, he might have been in the running for 6th man of the year.
Nah, Norman Powell is actually getting like 20 off the bench on the same team, so I don't think so. They categorize Russ as this vocal lead and energy bringer and shit like that.
Man, Kansas Parker so fine, and she wearing Adidas.
Yeah,
that's
tall as hell, boy.
2 qualities I look for: being fine and wearing Adidas.
All right, let's get to the MVP. Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. Jason.
On up.
Jason Tatum. Jason fucking Tatum. What the fuck are we doing here, bro?
I
You got a record. You got a fucking record breaking season, and we not even considering you top 3 right now. What the fuck is going on? What? Are you gonna bring us a championship? I'm listening, because Keem ain't pick you, Stephen A ain't pick you, Nick Wright ain't pick you. Like, nobody's picking y'all. Like, so what we doing?
I think it's kind of like that Ja Morant thing. I don't think he missed as many games as Ja did that year, but I'm pretty sure. I know Boston won the big game the other night without him, and I think that they had a couple big wins without Jason Tatum this year. And I'm not saying that's playing a factor, but it's just when you look at Boston, you look at Derek White, Tatum, Brown, Porzingis, the bench. They got a nice coach with
Holiday.
That core's been together for a while. Then they got Holiday. So it's like they loaded. So it's like, yeah, they should be one of the best teams.
Bruh, that's cool, King. But we did see LeBron win MVP with the fucking Heat. Like, so we saw
best player. Like,
why Tatum not? Why? He has better defense than Joker. Yeah. Like, he technically could score better than Joker. Like, you probably can't outscore Luka, but you could at least be his biggest rival. You know, but man, look, LeBron said on the podcast he's still young, but what we looking for? Like, okay, look, you know what? Get the number 1 seed. Congratulations. You're gonna get your reward later. But
you know what?
I had him at number 5.
MVP. If you win the championship this year, they're gonna be slobbing you down all next year, and you're gonna get your MVP there. So win the championship, and then you get your MVP.
I got him at number 5.
All right, and you got top 5.
Yeah, because it was. I ain't gonna lie to you. Top 3 was tough. I'll be dead honest. Number 4, Giannis. Doc Rivers fucked that up. I don't care nobody say. Doc Rivers, I'm blaming you for Giannis not being in the top 3 this year.
Right.
Like you better do something in the playoffs, Doc. But whatever. Number 3, I got Shea. He should be 2, but I just looked at Shea like, did he really do anything to deserve MVP? And it's like, yeah, the team gonna probably finish number 3, 2 at best. And he was the leader for most of it. And then he got hurt towards the end of the year, so it's like, all right. Number 2, Luka. The reason I put Luka there is because Joker is my MVP, and it's because he held down, he handled business, he signed every dot, he crossed every T, dot every I. And I'm a person who watch combat sports. I don't know how you feel about shit like this, Keem. If you want, and we watch wrestling too. If you want to be the champ, you can't like you gotta beat the champ. Like you gotta show me why you better than if Luke was in that top three fight with Joker in Minnesota, then I could probably say Luca. But I'm Luca didn't as good as his individual season is, Joker still reigns supreme to me when it comes to that because I mean, yeah, you put up better stats, but you ain't carrying your team. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of that's kind of how I looked at it.
Yeah, I got Joker as my MVP, and I also think I'm gonna just really concede. I mean, I said it to start the season all because he was the champion, but Joker the best player in the game.
I still don't think that.
I Giannis gonna be Giannis, but I'm like, man, Joker just he
I
that
I,
dude.
I think Giannis not in a good headspace right now.
That's because his coach suck.
Yeah, exactly. And he pressed to win championships. Like, just relax. You're still young. You're still dominant. You know, just believe in your squad when it's time to believe in your
That's
squad, Giannis. But
generation, man. To where it's like, and I know I'd be guilty of it, especially like against people like Chris Paul, and I'm trying to make my case. But it's like they put so much emphasis on your championships to where like it's like you gotta be, you gotta just want to win nothing but championships. That way nobody else can say anything about you. But as you can tell, LeBron could possibly be the GOAT, and they still gonna find shit to say about him.
facts. But yeah, disappointed Tatum. Uh, Giannis, shout out to you, Shay. I'm pretty sure you're gonna probably get second place. Luca, you deserve second place in my book because like I said, you put up some crazy numbers. And B probably knocked you out, but and Joker, you did what you were supposed to do to get MVP again. Like what was you not supposed to do? So
Even with Kyrie having a low key bounce back season, like it's still like your Luca just like what they ranking at?
huh?
What they ranked at? Like they like seven.
Who?
The Mavericks.
They fifth now.
They fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to be like a top team to get.
Yeah, if you're in the top three, I give it more consideration. But and shout out to MB. If you didn't get hurt, you've been in this conversation.
Yeah, he was averaging 37 points in 37 minutes. That's crazy.